to lesson 15 of the Math Tips and Tricks series. In the previous lesson, we learned how to multiply numbers in the 90s using a reference number. In today's lesson, we'll discuss how to multiply larger numbers using a reference number. We'll also go over multiplying numbers using the same method when the numbers being multiplied are above the reference number. So let's get started. In the first example, we'll see how to multiply large numbers using a reference number. Let's say you want to do 9750 times 9990. Here, we'll notice that both numbers are close to 10,000. So we'll use 10,000 as our reference number. 10,000 consists of 4 zeros. So we need to keep in mind that the RHS or right-hand portion of our final solution should consist of 4 digits. Now let's go ahead and do the problem. First, we write down the numbers being multiplied one below the other. We know that 9750 is 250 less than our reference number, which is 10,000. So we write down minus 250 next to it. Here, the minus sign indicates that the number that we are multiplying is less than our reference number. Similarly, we know that 9990 is 10 less than our reference number. Next, to calculate the RHS, we multiply these two numbers. Minus 250 times minus 10 gives you 2500. We already know that the RHS of our final solution should consist of 4 digits. Since we already have 4 digits, there is no need to add any additional zeros. So we go ahead and write down 2500 as our RHS. Next, to calculate the LHS, we can do either 9750 minus 10 or 9990 minus 250. Either of them will give you the same answer. However, it's way easier to do 9750 minus 10. When we do it, we get 9740. And this becomes our LHS. When we combine the two, we get 97402500, which is the final solution to our problem. In the next few examples, we'll discuss how to multiply numbers above a reference number. Let's say you want to do 103 times 107. Here, we notice that both numbers are close to 100, so we'll use 100 as our reference number. 100 consists of 2 zeros, so the RHS of our final solution should consist of 2 digits. Now to do the problem, we write down the numbers to be multiplied one below the other. We know that 103 is 3 more than our reference number, so we write down plus 3 next to it. We also know that 107 is 7 more than our reference number, so we write down plus 7 next to it. To calculate the RHS, you multiply these two numbers. Plus 3 times plus 7 gives you 21. And we already know that the RHS of our solution should consist of 2 digits. 21 already has 2 digits, so we write it down as it is. Now to calculate the LHS, we do either 103 plus 7 or 107 plus 3. 103 plus 7 gives you 110. And this becomes your LHS. When you combine these two, you get 11021, which is the final solution to our problem. If you like the content, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. By doing so, you'll help me grow my channel and also ensure that you receive a notification whenever I upload a new lesson. Please use the PDF linked in the description below for additional practice. Before we wrap up, let's try another problem involving numbers above the reference number. Let's say you want to do 1006 times 1020. Here both numbers are close to 1000, so we'll use 1000 as our reference number. To do the problem, you'll write down the numbers being multiplied one below the other. We know that 1006 is 6 more than our reference number, so we write down plus 6 next to it. We also know that 1020 is 20 more than our reference number, so we write down 20 next to it. Now to calculate the RHS, we multiply these two numbers. Plus 20 times plus 6 gives you 120. Since our reference number consists of 3 zeros, the RHS of our solution should consist of 3 digits. So we write down 120 as the RHS. Next, to calculate the LHS, you do either 1006 plus 20 or 1020 plus 6. 1006 plus 20 gives you 1026. And this becomes your LHS. When you combine the two, you get 1026120, which is the final solution to our problem. In lesson 16, we'll discuss how to multiply numbers using a reference number when the number of digits in the right-hand portion exceeds the number of digits in the reference number. I look forward to meeting you in lesson 16. Thanks for watching.